So in the previous video, you saw me do my face, like my contour and my foundation and my highlight, my blush. Now I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows because I do not have any eyebrows. Hardly. It's scary. They don't grow in, so I have to fill in here, and then I like to elongate them because they're a little short. So what I use, sometimes I use, if I can find it, sometimes I use a gel. This one's a NYX eyebrow gel, and I like mine dark, like my hair. But what I use most of the time, because I think it's easier to work with, I use a mixing liquid. This one's by Mayron. It makes it waterproof or water resistant, and this, I forget what brand it is, but you can get these at any place. These are just eyebrow. It's eyeshadow. There's a black color and a brown color, and I just mix the two until I get a color that I want. And I use, this one's by Coastal Scents, and it is an angle brush, and it's just a really, really small angle brush. And I just fill up the cap that comes on the bottle, so that way I'm not mixing, like I'm not putting anything into the liquid. I just pour it into the cap, and I'm going to dip my brush into it and get it saturated. And then I'll set the cap down, and I'll start mixing the two colors until I get something that I like. Okay, this is how I do my brows. I start with the bottom line, and I go up and down. And I'm probably going to need more product. It's harder filming this than I thought it would be. Sorry, this is at such a weird angle. I just wanted you to be able to see it real good. And then I do the top half. And then I take the brush and I go from the corner of my nose up. That's where your brow is supposed to start. Well, according to makeup artists, that's where your brow is supposed to start. So I take the brush and I draw a little line so that way I have a guide of where I'm going to stop at. And I start blending. And then, since this doesn't look very natural, I don't really know how well you can see it, but it's kind of like dark through here because there's actual hairs there, but here there's not. So I'll take a little more mixing liquid on my brush, and I'll get just black. And I'll go in and simulate little bitty brow hairs. So that way it looks more like the rest of it. And I will be right back once I have done the other one. And now that they're both done, now I when you do brows, they will not match. They will not match. It is impossible to get them exactly the same. But as long as they look similar, no one's going to be able to tell the difference. Most people don't even know I draw mine on, but I do. And just to make them look not so like I drew them on, to make them look like they were there before I did all my foundation and stuff, I will take my powder, just a little bit, and go over them so that it looks like they've got some makeup powder in them, because if you had full eyebrows, they would. And I know these look really dark, but once I put on eye makeup, they won't look this dark. It only looks this dark because I'm so pale. But it matches my hair. My hair is really dark. Well, I hope that helps. This is how I do my eyebrows every day, because if I don't, it doesn't, once I put my foundation and stuff on, it doesn't really look like I have that many. It looks like they're thinning, because they are. But I hope this helps with people who want to fill in their eyebrows but don't know how. I think it's really easy, and it really frames the face and gives you nice structure. So I hope this helps.